celebrate God's greatness, guys. Give it up, 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 give it up. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, so I give 1 more minute to everybody. Can you copy the link and send it to your various groups? Let's increase this number as I get started. Let's get the link to everyone. Everyone that needs to be on your group, that is your group, so they can join this call, because it's going to be an amazing meeting this evening as we launch and plan for the year 2020. Guys, I can tell you for free, if you do what you're meant to do, you will get what you're meant to get. If you do what you're meant to do, you will get what you're meant to get. And the purpose of our meeting tonight is that every one of us can get what we are meant to get. Okay. Just less than a few more seconds. Great.
Do we have Chairman Buki on the call?
Let me confirm.
Really, so much excitement in the air, guys. So much excitement. Chairman Mayowa, I know tonight's call is going to be takeoff call. And of course, we are taking off all the way to 6 figures, to 7 figures, to 5 figures in 2020. Really excited. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, we have Chairman Buki on the call, sir.
Awesome, awesome. Just wanted to be sure she's there. Over to you, sir.
Amazing. Thank you so much, our coach and mentor, guys. If you're ready, as usual, I've told you, Sunday meeting, always get your note. If you have your note and your pen with you, can you guys type in 4 on the chat box? Can you guys type in 4 on the chat box? If you have your note with you, type in 4 on the chat box. I'm going to be kicking off from where I ran it up on Friday. And if you don't have your note with you or your pen with you, type in wait for me. Type in wait for me. I've told you over and over again, Sunday meeting, you need to have your pen beside you so that you don't have to be cramming everything, so that you won't be cramming everything. If you have your note with you, you type in 4. If you don't have your note, your pen, type in wait for me. Okay, I think everybody's good. Good. So on Friday, one of the major things I emphasized on, if you're on the call on Friday, what did I tell you to do to the strategy in 2020? What? Okay, Chidi, we are waiting. Get your pen fast. What were the points I mentioned on Friday? I'm going to be kicking off on that note, because 2020 I've started and I've been meditating strongly, not because I don't know how to make money for myself, but how everyone in the profit arcade architecture can succeed. All the chairmen have been making several calls. We had several meetings on how this will be the best for us. That everyone who is new can in their first 10 days start making money. That everyone at the end of 2020 can say, of a truth, I've made an amazing profit in Forex trading. Now, a lot of time, what I said last year is still part of what we're going to be emphasizing on, because discipline requires you to keep hearing the truth again and again. And so says the Holy Book, our faith comes by hearing and hearing over and over and over again. But tonight, we're going to be kicking off on the note that what are the things that are paramount to us in 2020? I've told you, for those who are new, we're going to review the beginner's model for you. As you come on board, the first thing you are to do is to finish up your IM Mastery Academy. In 2020, you want to go through this IM Mastery Academy over and over and over again. I told you guys on Friday that you must give this a 1-year plan. Not because you have to do it, but because it is to be treated as business. And like I said, if you treat it as business, it's going to pay you as business. If you treat it like a support, it's going to treat you as support. So I said again, the first thing you must do as you come on board, as you're already on board, that you must finish up and go through your I Am Mastery Academy. You must master this act again and again. It allows you to understand what we're going to be going into. I've seen people make money and they keep losing the money because they don't have a clear foundation. Everybody on the call, if that one is clear, type in 1 on the chat box, everybody. Type in 1 on the chat box. One of the students was sharing with me. He said, I didn't have the break over the week, during the festive period. I took time to watch all the videos because that person has gone into the second level of what? Adopting the strategy. In 2020, every strategy works, but you must adopt one. You must adopt one. That is the second point I'm going to be emphasizing as we put the blueprint together. You must adopt a strategy in 2020. You must be able to say, I am good at Ozia. You must be able to say to yourself, I am good at pivot. You must be able to say to yourself, I am good at ECC 11. You must be able to say to yourself, I am good at this. I told you on Friday that nobody becomes wealthy by copying and pasting. But you can make money by copying and pasting. If you want to go wealthy, and that is the purpose why we are here, you must adopt a strategy. So when you're getting the copy and paste, it is to keep you going. It is to make money, to make you rich. But guys, if you want to go wealthy, you must know what you're doing. Come on, guys, show some love if you're excited about what I'm sharing with you tonight. So number one, you must finish up your basic knowledge. The basic knowledge, your I Am Mastery Academy. Finish it up 10 times, finish it up 15 times, finish it up 5 times, finish it up 3 times. And the second point is that you must adopt a strategy. One of the students was sharing with me, I was sharing with my coach and mentor, Mr. Francis Chiora. He said throughout the week, the period where everybody was busy with the festive period, he said he took time to watch a lot of videos and of the ECC 11 strategy. And he said to us that he picked 24 trades in 4 days. In 4 days, and he only lost 1. Now, I had a meeting with him, and I got to know that he got it right by watching the video again and again. Sir, to adopt means that you must first say to yourself, this is what I want to use. In 2020, in your January, in your February, by March, by April, by May, by June, by 2020 December, you want to say, I make money using this strategy. Mr. Francis will tell us in meeting, he said, I have made thousands of money using Ozia strategy. Why is he making money using Ozia? Because he adopted it. And how do you adopt? Are you ready to get to know how to adopt? If you're ready, type in, I'm ready, guys. If you're ready to know how to, even me, I have pen. If you're ready, come on, type in, I'm ready. How do you adopt? Get the video of the strategy and watch it minimum 2 times. Get the video and watch it minimum 2 times. Get the clarity. The next thing you're to do is demonstrate 30 trades minimum. Demonstrate 30 trades minimum. In 2020, you can't do what you did in 2019 and you want a different in 2020, guys. Demonstrate an average of between 25 to 30 trades. Demonstrate them. And how do you demonstrate? By writing it down. I just finished the class shortly. Look at my notes. I just have a note myself for what I'm going to be trading this week. what we're going to be trading this week on PATG. I just put them together. We're going to be trading Euro GBP on PATG this week. We're going to be trading USD ZAR on PATG this week. We're going to be trading GBP CHF, GBP CHF this week. Look at, they have noted down. Why? Because I have seen myself make thousands of money trading Forex, planning my trade at the weekend. So how do you adopt? Get a note, demonstrate that strategy and take minimum 25 to 30 trades. Don't ask questions, jump on it. So I've seen people in 2019, they keep coming to online classes every day, and they keep coming, they keep hearing the same thing without doing it. They keep coming, they keep asking questions, without sitting on their laptop, without sitting on their phone and putting to work what they are meant to do. So the blueprint is that adopt a strategy. Get to watch the video explaining the strategy and make sure you put to work by demo trading, by practicing it, minimum 25 trades. No, is the 25 trades in 1 month or how often? You can demo trade it in 1 week. In 1 week, you can, he got 24 trades in 4 days. So you can demo trade all the 25 trades in 1 week. Once the condition is met, enter. Writing what you used to enter. I'm adopting OZIA. I am adopting ECC 11. Select one and demo trade it. Total demo trade, minimum 25. Keep your record. Now, when you keep your record, it tells you that you are the one doing it. So you are not waiting for a Mr. Mayowa. You're not waiting for a Chairman Buki. You're not waiting for a Chairman Francis. You're not waiting for a Gidi Azam. You're not waiting for a Pastor Toby. You're not waiting for a Awal Adelgu to come and tell you to enter the trade. See, guys, that is where success starts from. That is where success starts from. Now, when you have that demo trade and you have more wins than losses, that is what you should do for 2020. That is your personal weapon. Everybody on the call, type in your weapon. Type in weapon. Type in the word weapon. Type in the word weapon, guys. Type in weapon. Over 160 people on the call. See, guys, your weapon will determine when you will get there, guys. In 2020, you can't keep copying and pasting. In 2020, you want to go large to become a millionaire in dollars. And by that way, you have to take responsibility. If you want to remain rich, you can be copying and pasting. You want to do $1,000 monthly, copy and paste. But once you want to move into 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures, 10 figures, if your mind carry it, 10, if your mind carry it. But you must first adopt the strategy and you keep your record. And when you keep your record and you are right with it, you pass 20 over 25, or you pass minimum 80%. That means you are perfect. For the next 1 year, don't come to class again. Don't come to that class again. Don't need to come again. Go and be making money. See, you need to start graduating and stop coming to OZIA class every day. Stop coming to ECC 11 class every day. What are you coming for? You are hearing the same thing again. You're coming again and again. You're coming again and again without putting to work what you do, what you have learned. Now, once you get that and you've been able to adopt that strategy, then guys, I can tell you for free, you are ready for the success you're talking about. So what are the three tools we're going to, 3 weapons we're working with in 2020? We're working with the harmonic scanner. We're working with the harmonic scanner. We have the OSIA strategy there. We have the BYOB strategy there. We have the pivot there, guys. We have the ECC 11 on vibrator. This 3 is our weapon in 2020, but it is not my weapon. It is your own to pick the one that you love. 3 of them win. The 3 of them are winning. The 3 of them will win. And see, guys, so guys, the 3, OSIA strategy, pivot, ECC 11 on vibrator. By default, I just love vibrator. Thank you, James. Stick with vibrator. January, vibrator. March, vibrator. May, vibrator. December, vibrator. Now, the creator of ECC 11, guys, she's been using that tool ever since I met her. Ever since I joined IM. Ever since. She has been using pivot. She has been using ECC 11 vibrator. Last year she used it. 2 years ago she used it. This year she's using it. And that tool has made her all the money that she's working. Why? Because she keeps getting better. She keeps getting better. At the time it was 70 over 100. She grew it to 80 over 100. At the time she went into 90 over 100. Guys, as I talk to you now, she's doing over 90 over 100. Why? Because she kept doing it. She kept using it. But some people here now, once he hit one stop loss, they say, no, it's not working again. Which one is the one that will not hit stop loss? So in 2020, if there's a key word that you have to hold, is focus. The key word that you have to hold in 2020 is focus, guys. You have to find a way to be focused. You have to find a way. I'll share with the leader. I said, don't disturb me in 2020 because when you do finish, you say it's this one. When you do this, you say, okay, go and test this one. Oh, okay, no, don't order me in 2020. No distraction. As a matter of fact, once you disturb me too much, I'll just block you. I told the leader, you can't wound me now. You are the one. You will learn this one. You will learn that one. You finish again. You say, hey, Ishede, Ikbede, Agbara is come. This one is, don't try me. But guys, that is it. Because you want to hold a cutlass and deliver with the cutlass. If you are good at hold, deliver with hold. If you are good at tractor, use your tractor. Don't compare yourself with your neighbor. Don't compare yourself with the person that is showing results. Your own is, what are you learning and what are you here to do? ECC 11 is a strategy on vibrator. Yakubu. Come on, guys. How many of you are ready to adopt a strategy? In this first week, how many of you are ready to put to work to adopt a strategy? How many of you are ready to put to work? Type in your weapon. Type in your weapon. Type in what you want to use as you're ready. Type in what you're going to be watching the video, what you're going to be demonstrating. Type it in. Fantastic. Pivot. ECC 11. Pivot. Harmonic scanner. Just type in what you want to use. Pick one. Don't type in 3. All these ITK people. There's no I2 no in 2020, guys. No I2 no. Focus on one. Not that I am this, I'm a money scanner, I am ECC 11. Yes, you can know everything, but no one that anytime if you strike it like this, you can go and withdraw at the ATM. No one that you can go and withdraw with. Price trap, harmonic scanner, Ozia, harmonic scanner is a B. Okay, ECC 11, harmonic scanner. Good. See, in this, when I'm going to be asking you this question in March, don't change the tool. None of those tools is 100%. None. None of those tools is 95%. None. An average of those tools is between 85 and 90. And they are all good. They are all good. That's it. I want money. I don't want to be Forex professor. That's right. Yes, Ozia. Hit Ozia. That's it. So now, when you adopt it, the next thing is duplicate, guys. Look for someone to teach. Let me share with you the secret of me becoming a professor. And not a professor that is only knowing it, is also making money. Because there are two classifications of professor. There's people. Where is Ejiro said? Ejiro, don't try me, we are in 2020. So, what do I do to get to know it better? I look for people to teach. I look for people to teach. The more I teach somebody or show somebody, the more I'm getting better. The person is asking me questions and is thinking. So how do you do that? By going platinum 150. Call your friend in the office. Call your enemy. See, you are my enemy because I have money more than you. So come and meet me. You have 79,000. Come and meet me. I'll teach you how I'm making money. So you will not be my enemy again. If your enemy are making money, they will not be your enemy, guys. So master that too and teach somebody. If you don't have anybody to teach, come to VI office. There are students there who are new that want you to show them that little one, that small one that you know, that is working for you, that small one. Teach somebody and you will be perfect. You will be perfect to a level that you can tell yourself, this is my goal every week, and you can be meeting it. And that is how to get better. So number one, finish up your IML Mastery Academy. Number two, adopt your weapon by perfecting. And how do you adopt? Watch the videos, demonstrate the strategy, demonstrate it, see, and record it, record. See my Bible, record. Some of you here, your challenge is recording. Your own is just to come and make money. And if you cannot record, you are not a business person. A businessman will count its cost. The Holy Book says, who will build a house without counting the cost? Why will you say you want to be successful and you're not counting your cost? I enter Euro USD. It touched up the Bollinger Band. It touched RSI. It touched stochastics. The three conditions met. G is there. I buy. And when I buy, I wait for it. It hit TP1. It hit TP1. You enter it. Do it for 1 week. One of our students, Adedoyin, she did it for 1 week and she said to herself, Ozia is a big. She said she picked all the trades she picked that week. He did not lose one. Listen to me. Adedoyin will never quit Forex again. Why? Because she experienced it. Some of you here, you have not experienced it. You've not watched the video. You've not demonstrated it. It's only when they say somebody say buy, you don't know why he's buying. The person says sell, you don't know why he's selling. So guys, that is that. So get the tool. That is the model you want to run. As you are registering new people, tell the person to watch the video, tell the person to focus on that one. Don't go anywhere. Now, the second blueprint in the second classification under the trading is copy and paste. Everybody on the call, type in copy and paste. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Copy and paste. Oh yeah, copy, copy, copy. Everybody, type the word in, copy and paste. Amazing. So, copy and paste classification, guys. What tool can I use in the IM Mastery Academy that I don't need to learn the strategy? It's not a strategy. It is a platform where the traders, they just put trade and they have more than 80% win rate. That is copy and paste. So let me share with you the copy and paste tools or strategies that are available that you don't need to learn. You are not learning, no. But starting from Monday tomorrow, you can start making money with it. Are you ready? No. The way you are typing, maybe I should remove copy and paste. Let's go to the next one. Are you guys ready, guys? Let's go. Amazing. So what are the tools for copy and paste? The copy and paste tool, number one, Gold Cup, Luke Longman is copy and paste, Gold Cup. Number two, Index Infusion on Vibrata is copy and paste. Index Infusion. Yes, is copy and what? And paste on Index Infusion, Vibrata. And these people has over 80% win rate. But see, guys, don't learn too much in 2020. It's results that you want. Result. So this is a blueprint we are giving to you. Number three, steady. Steady. Steady is a position trading strategy, but it's not strategy. It's a position trading tool. It's copy and paste. Copy and paste. So I'm listing them now. I will now give you their hierarchy. Are you guys listening? So number one, we have Luke Longman. Number two, we have Index Infusion. Number three, we have what's his name? Steady. Number four, we have Bas Kujiman. Bas Kujiman, he will call the trade, buy, sell, just go and buy and sell. Those ones are copy and you don't need to know their strategy. Dr. Kati, ECC 11. So if you're an ECC 11 trader, join Dr. Kati. She calls out trade 9 a.m. every day, Monday to Thursday. I will give you all the list again now. Mr. Femi and Madam Ejo, we do the list. We will drop it on the group now. So we have Bas Kujiman, we have Dr. Kati, we have Steady, is an application. We have Index Fusion, we have Luke Longman. These ones are copy and paste. Yes, it will be listed on the group. So as you register, as you are a subscriber now, you open an account for copy and paste and be copying them and be pasting them. However, you don't copy everybody because their strategies are different. So like Bas Kujiman and Dr. Kati, they are scalpers. Bas Kujiman and Dr. Kati, they are scalpers. Index Grandvine and Sheriff, they are intraday. So you can do Luke Longmail and Index Fusion together in one account with Steady. So if you buy Steady, you can put that also in one account. Then as Kujiman and Dr. Kati in one account because they are scalpers. So you don't want to put scalping account together with other ones. So what have I said? Number one, I've mentioned finish up your IML Academy again and again. Number two, I've mentioned weapon. Adopt a strategy. Let them know you for a strategy. When you adopt that strategy, experience it by demonstrating it. Number three, because you have paid and you're a member of IM Mastery Academy, there is copy and paste tools such as Gold Cup Index. So those ones you just be copying and pasting and you're good to go. Now, the next one, which is on my list here, is PATG. Show some love if you are getting some value tonight. Over 190 people on the call. Amazing. 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 Good. So PATG is going to be deep for 2020, guys. We've had several meetings with the team, several meetings with the chairmen. And what we're going to be doing in 2020 for PATG, we have two classifications in PATG. We have the live trading session, and we have the signal session. Okay. For the signal section in 2020, we're going to be taking less trade with higher probability trade level. Everybody typing higher probability. So in a week, we might not see more than 10 to 15 trades in a week, maybe 10 of no more than between 10 and 15 in a week. High probability. We don't want too many trades. No, not too many. So in 2020, we've reframed it. We've narrowed down the strategies we're going to be using. We've concluded on it. We've perfected it. And by the grace of God, it's going to be an amazing year in 2020. However, there's one thing I'm going to be pleading for. D, kindly send a mail to support. Let's send a mail to support. There's something I'm going to be pleading for. And what I'm going to be pleading for is that do not trade all this in one account. Do not trade all of this in one account. You see, we keep training you, we keep sharing the knowledge, but what makes you better is to obey and do what you're taught. In 2019, several people blew account because of indiscipline and being disobedient. And if you're disobeying simple rules, I tell you for free, it's going to be very hard to succeed, especially in this terrain. There are some kind of account that can never carry more than one strategy. I told you if you have a $100 account, don't pick more than one strategy. No matter who you are, no matter what you want to pay, no matter what is chasing you, if you do more than that, you're going to be losing that money because you'll be picking too many trades on that account and you cannot keep record. So what am I saying? If you register and you have only $100 or less, pick one. I'm going to pick PATG. I'll be copying and pasting the trades only on PATG. Pick one. Oh, I will only be picking trades on Index Fusion. or I'll be picking trades on Baskujima alone. I had a lady, I am one of them, but I've learned my lesson. Thanks so much, coach. We thank God. So I had a lady who grew $1,800 to over $3,000 plus. And the day we spoke about Baskujiman, we spoke about, we recommended Dr. Kathy. Guess what? She's been making the money and she went to pick other strategies. She picked PATG on that account. She picked, now by the time I met her, thank God I went to the school that day. I met her, she just came to me and said, I'm in negative, I don't like it. I said, what happened? By the time I saw the account, it's already minus 1,000 plus. I said, what did you do? How? What make, and see, no matter what you show me, the question is, what strategy are you using? That is the first thing I will ask you. I picked PATG. This one is PATG. This one is Baskujima. This one is this one. This one. 4 strategies on an account. He said, hey, and I just added it this week. Oh, I built the money from 1,800 to over 3,000. Everybody on the call, type in, they will not get me. Oh, yeah. See. Sometimes it's not village people alone. It's you. They will not get me. Imagine you are trading jejely. You have grown 200 to 300. It's going to 400. And somebody just shared testimony that this one is working for me. And the next day, you went to start using that one again. What now? What? I will not get myself to. What? So in 2020, see, our clock is different. And don't want to use somebody progress to compare your progress. However, we are here to help ourselves. So in 2020, you want to have separate account if you can. If you cannot, just identify what you are trading. At the end of 1 month, if any of the strategy is not working for you, then you now ask questions. Oh, I traded this strategy for this month. I did not make any money. I was just losing. And listen to me, as a trader, once you lose more than 35%, 30 to 35% of your account, go back to demo. It means you are not okay, you are not right. But you have $100, you lost 30. Is that time you will not go and use illegal loss size because you want to revenge? In 2020, no revenge, guys. Write that down in capital letter. Once you are in a loss, more than 30% of your account, it means that you are not getting it right. Go back to demo. Go back to demo. And the last but not the least, on PATG, is that we're excited that we're resuming back to our live trading section tomorrow. How many of you are excited about the live trading section, guys? How many of you are excited? How many of you are excited about the live trading section? Oh yeah, now. Oh yeah, come on. So 10 o'clock tomorrow, we're going to be joining everybody all around the world. The PATG live trading section will be resuming tomorrow. We've had a long break and it's been an amazing time. I want to appreciate every PATG team support behind the scene. These people, you don't know them, they don't come. I'm the only one people see with Pastor Ayop, with Pastor Francis, with Chairman Buki, but there are a lot of people behind the scene that keeps grinding for us. And I'm grateful to God that we're going to be rocking and rolling together. I'm excited about that. So 10 o'clock tomorrow, Nigerian time, you want to be on the call, okay? Thank you so much for your time tonight. Coach and mentor, everybody on the call, can you welcome back our coach and mentor, Mr. Francis Chiora, as he takes it over from there.
Awesome, awesome. Fantastic layout, guys. Give it up to our Chairman 25 loading, Mr. Mayo. I will be giving it up to him. Everyone on the call, type in 777 in the chat box. Amazing. So that was apt, well laid out, guys. Well laid out by Chairman 25, Mr. Mayowa Owolabi. Guys, you had it all. Finish up your IML Academy, adopt a strategy, copy and paste, and of course, you are now coming up to the rebranded. Of course, we don't want to blow. You see, you don't want to blow so much of the trumpet on the PATG. We all are going to experience it. Somebody said the taste of the food is in the pudding. The taste of the food, guys. Let me just say it up front. The PATG is rebranded. It's reloaded. It's brand new. Not too many trades on the PATG, but guys, watch out for the trades. And I tell you, as long as you have the right money management in place, the right risk management in place, and of course, you're good to go. Guys, without wasting more time tonight, we just want to be straight up. I want to bring up a phenomenal leader, a lady I had met a couple of years ago, done business with. One thing that is very strong about this phenomenal lady is her resilience, her consistency, and her passion. She's a phenomenal leader, the very first chairman 10 woman in Africa. When I say Africa, I mean that is standing and showing and blazing the trail. Currently, as I speak to you, she's phenomenal. She's leading women around Africa and spreading outside the shores. Guys, we're proud to have her in our community, a phenomenal leader, Chairman 25 loading, Olubukola Oshinawo. Chairman Buki, are you on the call?
I am very much on the call, sir. Live and direct. Good evening, everyone.
Over to you.
I hope you can hear me. Thank you very much, sir. I celebrate you, coach and mentor, my angel in human skin, the very man that God sends my way to deliver me from the life of hustle. I celebrate you. I can't say it enough. I bless God for your life, for the kind of person you are. I celebrate you, Chairman Mayowa, my coach in this Forex game, my friend, my brother, you know, a business partner, my personal.
Chairman Buki, I'm going to interrupt you. I'm going to interrupt you just a bit. Everyone on the call,
okay,
type in 555 in the chat box. Everyone on the call, guys, whatever you celebrate, you accelerate in your life. Everyone type in 555 in the chat box to welcome the chairman leader, showing that what a man can do, a woman can equally do, if not better. Everyone on the call, type in 555 in the chat box. She's actually done Nigeria proud. She's done Africa proud, showing that, see, we can also make people win. We can lead a legion of women. We can lead men alike to see prosperity in Forex. Everyone on the call, type in 555. Over to you, Chairman Buki. Renu, I see you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, Coach. God bless you. God bless the day that I met you. I celebrate every single person on the call. Chairman Mayowa, my personal pips dispenser, my Forex coach, my business partner, a brother. I celebrate you. Thank you for everything that you are doing. How many of you are excited for this new year, 2020? It's a new year. It's a completely new year. I want to start by saying Happy New Year to you guys. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be brighter. What I say to people is that this year is my $1 million year. And I'm not just saying it. It is a fact that I know. It's my $1 million year. I'm not just going to confess it. I'm going to make sure it happens. I'm going to be totally deliberate and intentional about this. 6 months time, 7 months time from now, I'm going to be announcing to you that I've become a millionaire in USD officially. That is my focus. That is my determination. And I'm going to make it happen. How is that going to happen? I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to maintain full focus, and I'm going to be disciplined. The thing we know, guys, is that Forex works. Forex works, but you need to work it. If you're on the call today and it hasn't started working for you, you may need to change the plan. Forex works, but you need to work it. We're sitting on a diamond mine. It's no longer a gold mine, as people say. As a matter of fact, this is a diamond mine, for lack of a better word. I've never seen anything bigger out there. An opportunity that is open to anybody. You don't require $1 million to get started with little or nothing. And you have the ability to change your story in matter of months. I know very, very little opportunities that are bigger than this. If you know one, that's good for you. But this is the one that I know. This is the one that has worked for me. I'm a product of the power and the possibility of the Forex market. I live the Forex lifestyle. Guys, if you're on the call and you're still in doubt, I'm here to let you know that Forex works. Forex works. A lot of you know my story. I'm the least likely person to come into Forex. But one thing I know is that when God is ready for you, he's just ready for you. You know, I was dragged into Forex somehow. God pulled me into this opportunity just to liberate me. But not just me. He has sent me on. He has given it to me as a mandate. 4 months into this call, God said, now Olupukola is not just for you to sit on. You have become a partaker of this blessing just by virtue of obedience. When you didn't understand it, when it didn't make sense to you, you chose to believe. You said yes to the call. You had to pray. You had your doubts. You had your fears. Nevertheless, you moved on belief. You believed it because it made absolute sense. I started learning from ground zero. I had zero knowledge 2 months, 4 months ago, 2 years, 4 months ago, guys. I didn't know anything about Forex. I didn't understand it to be the biggest and the most liquid financial market in the world. All this woman had was the power of belief. I tell people there's nothing super, super special about me. I'm just one woman that chose to go crazy on belief. I saw it, I heard it. Initially, I said no to the opportunity. I said no to Mr. Francis Chihora for almost 5 months, because I didn't understand it. And like everybody, people are hesitant. They don't want to go into things they don't know. Change is never easy. So I was comfortable where I was. For your comfort zone is your broke zone. I needed to move up to get into a new level. I needed to explore other opportunities. So when he explained it better to me, it made absolute sense to me. I knew nothing. I didn't understand what a peep was. I didn't understand support and resistance. I didn't understand candlestick. I didn't understand Fibonacci. All those things were foreign to me, guys, like it is foreign to somebody on the call today. But one thing I had was the power of belief. I believed in totality. When he presented the opportunity, it made absolute sense to me. And I said yes to the call when I had no proof. I had no evidence. It made sense. I knew that Forex works. I knew it's been working for years. I knew I had created billionaires all over the world. And here's this man telling me that I don't even have to leave Nigeria to learn. Here's this man telling me that technology has demystified the process of learning. Here's this man telling me that the ambiguity has been removed. Anybody that is deliberate and intentional about changing the game can actually leverage this set of tools that has been totally simplified by our Mastery Academy. Of course, guys, I said yes to the call, and I said a little prayer. I said, God, I don't do half measures. If indeed you have called me into this opportunity, I need you to confirm by giving me speed and give me results. Ladies and gentlemen, you know so well, God has confirmed that over and over again. It is getting bigger and better by the day. Sometimes I wake up, I have to physically pinch myself just to make sure that I am not dreaming. So guys, if you're on the call and you're still doubting this, because for one reason or the other in the year 2019, it didn't work for you. Forex did not deliver into your hands as you were told. I'm telling you that you need to hold on. The only set of people who fail are the people who quit. The only set of people who actually fail are the people who quit. You cannot give up. You've come this far. You have known this opportunity. You cannot see it and not be a benefactor. You cannot give up. 2019 didn't deliver to you for one reason or the other. You haven't experienced this lifestyle we're talking about through the power and the possibility of Forex. One thing you need to do yourself as a favor of 2020, number one, is to decide not to quit. You cannot afford to quit. Quitting will cost you so much, because what will happen is that the people you met on the platform who will stick with it will go right ahead and they will change their stories. And not just their stories, they will change the story of the generations to come. And then it will be regret. So you cannot afford to quit. Quitters are the only set of people that I know who never win. The people who stick with it will eventually win. The people who choose to stick with it will eventually win. It didn't happen for you in 2019. Different reasons. You probably didn't learn enough, or you probably didn't have enough focus, or just didn't work for you because you didn't get a hang of the strategy, or you were too busy, your workload, your other commitments, you have other matters. That's fine. There's another opportunity. 2020 has just kicked off, a whole new year, a fresh new year, a year of new beginnings. And at the point of new beginnings, guys, anything can happen. Just about anything. The only thing I'm going to encourage you guys with is that you should choose to believe. You want to clear every iota of doubt. It's not working for you. Yet I understand that. But that doesn't mean it doesn't work. Forex trading is a big deal. Is a big deal, for a lack of a better word. I am so exposed. I lived in the Western world for 18 straight years. I've seen big businesses. I've seen big opportunities, investment vehicles, and I can still tell you guys that Forex trading, the ability to navigate the Forex market safely and make money from the comfort of your home, is one of the biggest things on the table. I dare to be challenged on this. This is one of the biggest things I have seen in my whole life. With the exposure that I have done businesses. I've been an entrepreneur for a while. I've seen a lot of big stuff there. I've done a lot of big deals, right? But I can still tell you guys that Forex trading, the skill set of trading Forex, is one of the biggest game changers out there. So if it hasn't happened for you, it doesn't mean it won't happen. The one thing you can do, the one favor you can do yourself, is to stay in. Keep digging in. You need to do more. To be more, you need to do more. To be more, you need to do more. You probably just need to go back to your I Am Mastery Academy. You probably need to get on the calls. You probably need to study more. You probably need to just practice what you have been taught. Stick to it. Forex works. So if you still have a level of doubt, that is the first thing you want to clear out. Forex works. I need you to believe. I need you to get your belief level to the ultimate, to 100%. Believe that Forex works. If it's worked for a Francis Chihora, if it's worked for a Maya Wawolabi, if it's worked for an Oludai Adeniyi, if it's worked for all those phenomenal guys, Jide Hassan, if it's worked for a Buki Oshinawa, it must work for me. Be resolved. Let that be your confirmation. Let that be your affirmation every morning, that Forex must deliver unto you. If it's worked for this, guys, it must work for you. It worked for a Dr. Kathy, a woman you all know. She grew $40 to $1.3 million. Why wouldn't it work for me, Olubukola? Her story so inspires me. And she's one person that I'm just gunning for, because that her record, I'm set to just break it. What she did in 8 months, I'm going to do it in 6 months. That is my goal. It's my target. I'm committed to it. And I'm resolved to put in the work. So the place of hard work cannot be ignored, guys. For anything great to happen, you must put in the work. So, guys, you've heard it. Our coach has laid it out, the blueprint for success in this architecture and Forex trading in Profit Acad family for the year 2020 has been simply laid out. All you need to do is to plug in. It doesn't get any easier than that. I hope you guys took notes. All you need to do is to plug in into all these established channels. You know, the PATG has been fully rebranded. A lot of work has gone into that. I want to super celebrate the people working behind the scene, the people that are making it happen. Trust me, there are a lot of people that are working tirelessly for all that you see. They are working back end. I super celebrate you. I pray that the grace of God will increase upon you as you have chosen to be a blessing to this community. So fully branded PATG. I'm personally excited. I can't wait for it to be tomorrow. I miss those calls. It's always an exciting time, Not only is it exciting, it's also a time to make money. I copy and paste and I make money. It's a beautiful way to get my day started. Right. The training curriculum, the training outline at the two centers, including the online trainings, as you have heard, has been completely changed. It's a total, completely new training curriculum. It has been rolled out. It's been launched this January. So if you go into the training center, to our physical center, either in Omali or Victoria Island, that is what we're going to be taking you through. And trust me, guys, a lot of work went into this curriculum. A lot of sleeplessness went into making this happen. It's truly it's completely new. And what we have done is to make it comprehensive, leaving nothing out. Leaders came together that was deliberating. How can we help more people win? How can we help more people win? So we thought one of the things we want to do is to plug the gaps in the area of training. So your leaders are thinking. If you're on this call, you want to be grateful for the set of leaders that God has put before you in this architecture. These people are thinking, they're committed to your success in this game. But how committed are you? All you need to do is to plug in into all these things, plug in into all these opportunities. You know, the online calls will continue, we'll lay out the timetable day by day. We had to reduce some things, we had to increase some things, we had to chop and change. Leaders meeting, you know, by calls, physical meeting, back-to-back meetings, deliberating. How can we help the people win? But one thing that is sure is that to win, you must be committed to winning. You must be committed to winning. And two things I'd like to share with you that will help you succeed this year is this. Three things actually, and these are things that I have taken from my personal experience. If you know me very well, I like to train from my personal experience. I like to put it out there raw, live, from my own personal story. A lot of people are not winning in Forex because they lack consistency. Though the first thing I want to say is that you guys must understand the place of consistency. To win as a Forex trader, to become a 5-figure trader, to become a 6-figure trader, you need to understand consistency. If you do it today and you don't do it tomorrow, you know, the chance of succeeding is very slim. Consistency is one of the names of the games, guys. If you were not consistent in 2019, you would have experienced very little success. To take it up another level, to enjoy what we are experiencing in Forex, you have to be consistent. In my early days in Forex, one of the things that I wasn't doing was to be consistent. Guys, if you're a Forex trader, you need to try and hit the market every day. You need to be consistent at what you're doing. If you're on the I Am Mastery Academy, you need to be consistent. If you are practicing, you're backtesting a strategy, you need to keep at it. So the power of consistency, I need you guys to stick with that. Write that down right away. Another reason why people don't win in this terrain is because they lack discipline. You have to be disciplined. You have to have a trading journal. Chairman Mayowa cannot say it enough. He says, write it down. Write things down. They said the bluntest pen is sharper than the sharpest minds. Write things down. Use your journal. Refer to the notes you took when you were on a training call. You know, discipline. If you set out a particular time as your trading time, stick to that time. If you're someone who does the London session, stick to that time. Be disciplined, guys. Be disciplined, be committed to the call. It is a big deal. And it is worth the price. The price is worth it that much, I can tell you guys. The last thing I'm going to touch on, guys, if you're ready to win this year, you must be focused. You must be focused. And your focus will start from sticking to one strategy. Chairman Mayo has already knocked it enough. You don't need to learn all the strategies. Today you're doing harmonic scanner, the Hosea strategy. Tomorrow you're on the pivot scanner. And the day after tomorrow, you're doing price chart, gold scope, and what have you. Guys, you don't need two strategies to win. I can tell you that. You need just one powerful weapon to win. What you want to make happen is to make money. You don't need another degree here. You don't need a master's degree in Forex, do you? If I can read you correctly, All you are here for is to make money. So keep it simple. One of the goals for us in Profit Educate this year is to keep it simple, stupid. KISS, just as Christopher Terry will say. And that is what we're teaching, guys. This is what we're training you guys. That has been our experience. Stop jumping around, stop chopping and changing. Maintain focus, stay with one weapon, maintain focus on your goal, your daily goals in trading, everything that you are committed to. Make sure you keep your eyes on it. Focus is keeping your eyes on that goal. You know, laser focus, needle eye focus, unflinching focus. Set your eyes on the goal. Stick to one weapon. If it is pivot for you, stick to pivot. The good news, guys, is that all the tools of I Am Mastery Academy actually work. I've been backtesting a lot of those tools, and I realized that all the strategies work. You don't need to. You don't want to be jack of all trade and master of none. You want to master one. The more you use your weapon, the more you get better at it. You become a master on pivot. You become a master on the ECC level. That's the vibrator. That's good for you. One strategy is enough to make you money. So those are the three key things for me, and I'm sharing that from my personal experience. When I addressed those three things, my trading results changed. It went up another level. Trust me, guys, if you can stick to three things in the next 90 days, you will have amazing results that will blow your mind. Right, there's also what we call the copy, paste, and profit. We call it the CPP. It doesn't get any easier than that. When we started in I Am Mastery Academy 2 years ago, we only had the Swipe Straight as the copy, paste, and profit platform. The story has changed, guys. The good news for you newbies, for people just getting on board, and for oldies like me, is that there are more than one channels where you can copy and paste. It starts from our own PTG, the live trading calls, and then the trades that will be posted on the channel all day, Monday to Friday. And then it goes on to other tools like the vibrator, like the steady, the London payout, the index infusion, the gold cup, copy and paste, already fully analyzed trade signals. Nobody should be in I Am Mastery Academy and claim not to make money. You shouldn't have to struggle for a month to pay your renewal. If you know what to do, if you don't know what to do, we're telling you what to do. All you need to do is to subscribe to those different tools, one or two, London payout, steady, whichever one works for you. Pay your $10 to have access and copy and paste the trades. And I've taught you how not to miss the trade. There's something we call the cheat code right now. How not to miss any trade. You know, what you want to do is to get on the Telegram pages, the Telegram channels for all those tools. All those tools, all those educators have a channel on Telegram. Everything that goes on this in the back end in I Am, all the trades that are posted, they will notify you on Telegram. What you want to do is that you want to connect onto the Telegram channel on your devices, all your devices. So whether you're on your phone or you're in the office, you're on your laptop, you can see when they post a trade. Another one is the Peep Talk. Anything that goes on into this platform, onto this tools, is always popped on the Peep Talk. That is how you will never miss a trade. Regardless of how busy you are, I'm sure that if you're deliberate and intentional, you can catch at least 5 trades in real time from copy and paste. So that is it for me, guys. Forex works if you work it. For me this year, guys, I mean it, and I'm holding you accountable. You can ask me at the end of 2020. I'm totally resolved. I have fastened my seatbelt. I have raised the bar. I have committed to a whole new level of discipline and commitment. It's going to take something from me, but I'm ready to pay the price, guys. As I will always say, success will demand of you. Success has a price tag, and you must pay the price. The price is discipline, focus, consistency. It is hard work. You know the principles as much as I do. But will it be worth it? Yes, it will be worth it. Can you go back to your I Am Mastery Academy and learn? Can you watch the videos and change your story? You know, I Am Mastery Academy, I challenge you to go through it from the beginning right to the end 10 times, and your life will never remain the same. If you go through it back and forth, taking notes, going back on it, 10 times and you're still struggling in Forex, come and challenge me. I know what I'm talking about. It works if you work it. So for me, this guys, I don't know about you, but this is my personal position. 2020, the year 2020 is a year of perfect vision. When they talk about 2020 is a year of clear vision. And for me, it's $1 million year. So if you're on the call and you know it is the same for you, I want you to type in $1 million year. You know that this year, 2020, for you is not going to be a carry forward. 2019, you probably said the same thing. But what is going to change in 2020 is that you're going to be more deliberate about it. It's not enough to say it. You have to put in the work. Faith without work is dead work. Who is ready to put in the work, guys? If you're ready, let's rock and roll. Your leaders are ready. The I Am Mastery Academy entirely is ready. Are you ready? If you know that this is your $1 million here, come on, guys. Let me see you type in $1 million year. $1 million year. Raise your belief, and so it will be for you. I celebrate each and every one of you. We're super ready. I hope you are ready. I am happy that you're on this call tonight. It shows that you're ready to kick off the year powerfully. I wish you well. I love each and every one of you. And I cannot wait to celebrate you as you hit your $1 million as a Forex trader. God bless you. And I'll be right back.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You had it from Chairman Buki Oshinawa. Guys, type in $1 million year. Everyone on the call, type in $1 million year. Guys, don't play with these affirmations. Amazing, amazing call right about now. Fantastic layout, Chairman Buki Oshinawa. Guys, you can see the vibration just from Chairman Maiwa to Chairman Buki. Now, it's a relay match, guys. They said it all on tonight's call. You want to be deliberate about 2020. See, guys, 2020 is not a 2020 we're going to live by default. We're going to take 2020 head on by design. So guys, we want to be intentional about 2020. Well laid out. I started by telling you, I said everyone needs to have a financial goal. Number 2, there must be a plan of action, and number 3, there must be pursuit to that plan of action. So guys, not more than that, said it all, but I'd like to knock on a few things. I'm going to give you an announcement. We have a boot camp coming up on the 14th and the 15th of January. There's a boot camp if you're in Lagos, if you're in anywhere in Nigeria, if you're outside Nigeria, Ghana, and you can fly in. It's going to be a 2-day boot camp. It's going to be intensive. Very important, guys. Don't play with it. I'm going to put up the flyer later on, but let me talk about this quickly. Now, we've had a lot of things tonight. Well, coming from me, there's a lot of things we'll talk about, lots of trainings we're going to talk about in 2020. But one thing I want us to pay very careful attention to. Now, not too many, but 3 things. Now, if you have them put together, this call is more like a takeoff call. That's why there's so much information. But the truth is, now we've had so much value from Chairman Maiwa, so much value from Chairman Buki. But I'd like to talk about 3 things, not more than 3 things. Now, the first 2, we've had it from our leaders previously, but you see, there's nothing like hearing something over and over again. Faith coming by hearing and hearing. Now, one of them we've had just before I'm speaking right now, Chairman Buki laid that out, Chairman Maiwa also knocked on it, is discipline. Is discipline. Now, I want you to be sure you understand what I'm saying. I've been around this game for a while, and I tell you, I've seen the best of traders fumble because of lack of discipline. But I've seen very amateur traders who are disciplined, who win big time in the Forex market. Now, please help me, everyone, on this call. I'm going to end the call in a few minutes. Type in discipline. I am almost begging, guys, because 2020 is our year where we're going to win big time. Guys, type in discipline. Type in discipline. I would almost beg if you want me to, because we are ready. We have a framework that will help you win. I can tell you, we are here together. We're going to do this together. You're going to play your part. As leaders, we're going to play our part. But please, I beg you, I can't be disciplined for you. I don't hold you account. I'm not copying and pasting for you. I'm not putting the lot size for you. I'm not putting the stop loss for you. Discipline is key. What is discipline? Discipline is giving your mind an instruction and following it. Discipline is giving your mind an instruction and adhering to it. Now, guys, one of the things that have helped me as of course, trading in Forex market is that I will never take a trade until my conditions are met. I told myself, Francis, I gave myself an instruction. There are two ways you learn in life. You either learn from your own mistakes or you learn from mentors. Guys, as a leader, by the grace of God, around this community, I am begging, because 2020 is going to be amazing. We are trying to take off the stoppers from the way. See, if you're going to achieve a goal, when the stoppers are out of the way, you will achieve that goal. I am begging you guys, we don't copy and paste for you. Discipline is giving your mind an instruction and adhering to it. Very important, very important. Now, next to discipline is number 2. I'm going to talk about that very briefly and close out the call. Number 2 is it's like husband and wife, they marry each other, is consistency. We've talked about it, but you see, I wouldn't want to hold back in reiterating it. It's very important to me because it's what is holding a lot of people back. Consistency. Now, what's consistency? Dictionary meaning of consistency means unchanging in nature. Unchanging in nature. Dictionary meaning of consistency is unchanging in nature. You see, it's like a statue. Now, I have the conditions. I'm not going to change with these conditions. Guys, I've seen master traders, not so much, but they are not consistent. If you break the rules, you pay the price. If you break the rules, you pay the price. Consistency is not so much about the strategy, but about the consistency of discipline. It's like husband and wife. It's not so much about the strategy. I thank you for knowing so much of the strategy. I appreciate that. But it's not so much about all the loads of strategies, all the Elliott waves and the Ichimokus and all the stuffs, the Fibonacci's. It's about the discipline of consistency. What is consistency? Unchanging in nature. And lots of people who get distracted by noises by the side, they get distracted by flukes from the side, but master traders are like a statue. The word statue is from the word statutes. Statute is commonly used in the Bible. Keep my statutes. The word statue is from the word statutes. Now, if you understand how to, follow statutes, unchanging in nature, you'll be profitable. Guys, without wasting more time, number 3 is love. You ask me, Francis, how do you connect love with trading? How do you connect love with succeeding? Now, you see, my mentor will say, put God at the center of what you are doing and love people. Guys, at the center of what we do in Profit Arcade, God is at the very center. You hear Chairman Maiwa talk from the heart. Hear Chairman Buki talk from the heart. Those things are not fake. That's from the heart. The center of what we do inside of Profit Arcade is love. Mr. David Imonite, our leader, our coach and mentor, would always teach us, put God at the center of what you are doing and love people. At the center of what we do here is love, guys. See, when you want to succeed in 2020, now put all the bitterness away, trash them. Let the past pass. Now walk in love in 2020. Now, absolute love means you just want to love people. You focus on the goal. You're not focused on the bitterness. You love people and you put God at the center of what you're doing. And when that happens, everything begins to work together for you. Guys, you say, what is he saying? Those are principles I've learned, and it has worked for me as well. Put God at the center of what you're doing and love people. Trust the bitterness. Trust the rancor. It doesn't matter. The universe has a way of really putting you where you want to be. The creator himself is defined as love. And of course, when he's at the center of what you're doing, everything works together for your good. Guys, I'm excited. Like I said, there's going to be a boot camp on the 14th and 15th of January. It's going to be a massive boot camp. Mr. My wife in the call, can we have the flyer? It's called Just Copy and Paste. Everything you've had tonight is going to be broken down. You've had so much information, but guys, don't worry. It's a 2-day boot camp, on the 14th being a Tuesday and the 15th being a Wednesday. We're going to take our time to detail. If you're on the call, can you type in detail? If you're on the call, type in detail, detail. We're going to take our time to detail this program structure for 2 days. We're going to have, of course, Mr. Mayo will be on the call, the Dean of Prophet Arcade, phenomenal leader. He's going to be on that training. Mr. Mayo will be Chairman 10. He's going to be on the call, the creator of the Hosea strategy. And you see, these guys have a way of bringing up new things, new ways for people to win. You might come up with a surprise. You can be sure you're going to get a surprise in this boot camp. And of course, we have Pastor Ayo Ladimeji, the head of studies, a phenomenal trainer, an amazing powerhouse. He's also going to be partnering and holding hands with Mr. Mayo as well on that boot camp. And of course, we have the Sheriff Adeyemi, an IML educator, guys, an IML educator, the creator of the Sheriff strategy, and of course, the co-creator of the index infusion, the copy and paste. Guys, I look at the index infusion and I ask myself, how are these guys doing it? 8 trades, 8 wins, 3 trades, 3 wins, 4 trades, 4 wins. And if you win consistently, you make more money. Guys, we're not just going to waste time. It's just copy and paste. So this 2-day boot camp is going to be detailed. It's going to be expository. It's going to be very, very enlightening. And I can tell you what a way to start the year. So 2 days is going to be coming up at the Protea Select, and that's opposite ShopRite alongside Keja. 2 days, the 14th and the 15th. The topic, the theme is just copy and paste. Guys, I'm excited. Don't miss the boot camp. Now, this is very important. For non-members, is 10,000 naira to gain access. For non-members, is 10,000 naira to gain access. If you're not a member of our structure, of our architecture, 10,000 naira. But if you're a member of this structure and you have your upline, you have your CID numbers, at the gate is going to be free of charge. If you're excited about that, because we value our members, we value you, we value your commitment, we value and we really want you to win. Like I told you, we put God at the center of what we're doing and we love people. If you're excited about that, totally free for our members. If you're not a member, it's 10,000 flat. Now, if you're excited about this information, can you type in 111? If you're excited, guys, can you type in 111? We value you, we love you, we appreciate you. We want to really ensure you win. We're going to put all that together, all that information, and having this league of traders really expose you to the back end of what we do. All we're going to be doing, guys, is copy and paste. We're going to copy and paste all the way to 6 figures, all the way to 7 figures. We're not going to reinvent the wheel. We're going to just copy and paste these trades the way they are. And I can tell you, it's going to be really amazing. Guys, I want to be short, chairman leaders. Hope I'm not forgetting anything before we close out the call. Chairman Mayowa, Chairman Buki, if you have things to add, we might just close out the call tonight. And of course, there's going to be a big announcement we're going to announce. Tomorrow we'll start the live trading session. It's going to be by 10 a.m. tomorrow. And of course, wait for a big announcement in January. We're going to come up with a very big announcement. It will blow your mind completely. That I can tell you. Now, of course, I want to hand over chairman leaders. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Over to you guys.
No, sir. Don't just to mention, the chairman run continues, guys. Monday to Saturdays, it's an opportunity for you to plug in your loved ones, your family, your neighbors, your colleagues onto the presentation business opportunity meeting online. The chairman run continues Monday to Saturday, 6 o'clock Nigerian time is the time. All you need to do is to share the link with your people, get them to listen to the call, they make up their minds, and you leave the rest to God. So don't forget about that. It kicks off again tomorrow, Monday to Saturday. You want to make the most of it. I super celebrate you. That's it from me.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chairman Buki. Phenomenal leader. Chairman Mayo, over to you. Any more announcements? We'll close out the call. And guys, tomorrow we'll start the live trading session, rocking and rolling. I'm excited. Over to you, Chairman Mayo.
Coach, you are good, sir.
Fantastic. Guys, if you're excited on the call, on this very first call of the 5th of January 2020, you're excited about this very first call, guys, can you type in on the platform 555? If you're excited and guys, you're ready to go, you're ready to conquer 2020, you're ready to take 2020, you're ready to go up to the roof in 2020. I'm excited. I'm making my affirmations. I'm making my confessions. I am excited about 2020. And the more you talk about it, the more you show that excitement, whatever you expect, you experience. Whatever you expect, you experience. I'm excited, guys. If you're excited, type in 555. Everyone on the call. It's going to be an amazing 2020, guys. We're sharing testimonies. God will take the glory. We'll be here to share the story. If you're excited about 2020, guys, type in 555. If you're excited about 2020, type in 555. At the end of the day, God will take the glory. We'll be here to share the story. Guys, have a good night, everyone. It's been an amazing call, well detailed. Don't forget, we'll meet tomorrow, 10 a.m. live trading session. Have a good night, everyone.